Welcome to Bobcat Stadium. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championship's on the line. It's the San Diego State Aztecs against the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Checking in with the Texas State head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. To throw, it's Jackson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. Looking for a receiver. Catch made to the sideline, but they get nothing out of him. offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's running out of time here. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Here comes the rush. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. The sure hands. It's Evans. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's bringing it back. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
The San Diego State offense on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
And there's the handoff. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
That's a great run on 3rd down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed them here with a nice big gain to produce a 4th down that I think they can go for it. It's 4th and short. Why not go for this?
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. San Diego State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Jackson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Burgess. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Burgess. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
The Bobcats churn out another first down. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. It's a draw play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, you can see why this defense is so good. Their coverage is just so tight. You're trying to throw.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. He's got the 1st and still going. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the 2nd level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
And the Bobcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Bobcats. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now the defense will call a timeout. And that's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Burgess. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Texas State. There was no catching him that time. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they can kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Sutton. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Aztecs now will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Works left and finds his target there. Timeout taken by San Diego State. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Sutton. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Aztecs will have 1st and 10 here. They call the draw play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the Aztecs will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. Set to advance on the football. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Jackson. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. Well, the offense is trying to hit him with just a quick run right in the middle to try to get across the goal line, and the defense is having none of that. I think they might have to go play action here. It just seems like this defensive line is too stout in the middle.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The receiver grabs it. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Looks like it's their senior tight end. They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Touchdown, Bobcats, to put them on top now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the San Diego State offense back out there. On the ground, it's Sutton powering through. He's got room to run. Look out. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
They're going to run it here. He's got a crease. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense. Now, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Aztecs with first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to...
Makes the catch and has space. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. The Aztecs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs. Still no answer for this offense. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Atkins. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. San Diego State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's got some space. Look out. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And it's a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And the Bobcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Burgess. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Sweep.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 30. Everyone come forward. 4 down. Ready, go. Hey, move. Q.
To throw, it's Jackson. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Back to throw again. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Touchdown, Texas State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, I knew that he was fast, but man, when you see this guy in person, he is lightning fast. And this defense, they know that they're trying to spy the quarterback, but my question is, what spy is going to be able to track this guy down? His speed is just such an advantage.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The San Diego State offense on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on 1st and 2nd down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here on this...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. The Texas State offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Whoa, 22.
To throw, it's Jackson. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the Aztecs now will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a 1st down, and now 1 more 1st down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
Pounding away with the run game. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bobcats. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's reeled in. It's Sutton. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it near the plus 45. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Chris, with the clock where it's at, I don't think you can guarantee yourself that next possession, so I think this is it. I think you've got to stay on the field with your offense, try to execute here, get the first down, and put the ball in the end zone.
And the ball is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous